Hi everyone, I hope you're all doing well. Today I'll be filming a tag video. I was tagged by the lovely Andri, and also I think this tag was created by Jerusha. I'll tag both of them in the description box. Thank you so much for tagging me. I was actually planning to film this video. I watched Jerusha's video and I wanted to film this video as well. I think I've done it a few years ago. I filmed my most used bags, but things have changed, so I wanted to show you what are my current most used bags this year. So if you're interested, keep watching. Okay, should we start with the biggest surprise? This is the bag that's really surprised me, and I think will surprise you as well, because I was actually going to sell this bag. It was listed on my closet account. I'll link my closet account down below. I occasionally sell some of my items that I don't use as much anymore, so this is actually one of the bags that I listed on my account, and then I just took down the post because I decided I'll keep it. Let me show you. I know you probably wouldn't believe it, but this is probably my most used bag this year. I wore it in the winter, I wore it in spring, I took it with me on my holidays, both of my holidays actually this year. I keep using it in the summer as well, and honestly I cannot believe how much I'm reaching for this bag this year. You might remember I actually had two of these and I was obsessed with them when they launched the collection. They are from spring summer 2021. So I picked up the pink one and this one, and I actually wanted to buy even more colors because I loved them so much. However, after I bought them, I didn't really reach for them as much as I thought I would, so I ended up selling the pink one. I don't really wear pink as much, so yeah, I don't regret selling the pink one. It wasn't really my color. I didn't really have things to wear it with, I guess. I don't know, I just didn't wear the pink one at all. I think I wore it once, so I decided to sell it. And then because I didn't wear this one as well as much, I was like, I'll just sell it and buy something a bit more practical, something new that maybe I would wear more. However, things have changed so much this year. This is the bag that has been receiving so much love, and I've been reaching for it non-stop. It is such an easy, tiny little bag. I still love micro bags. I know I said I wouldn't buy as many micro bags anymore. I think I have enough, but I still love them. I think they're so adorable. It's not very flashy Chanel. It doesn't have any huge logos. You can even put the zipper on the side so the CC is not visible. So yeah, it's a great tiny little bag. It's white, it goes with everything. I wear it a lot like this, handheld. I don't even crossbody it as much, but I really enjoy wearing it like this, like a little cupcake. I think this next one won't surprise anyone. It is, did you guys guess, my So Black mini rectangle. I didn't buy this bag this year, actually, but when did I buy this bag? Was it last year? I think I bought it last year or the year before. But this is definitely my most worn handbag, not only this year, but I think it is my most worn bag of all time. I'm not gonna lie. I would say this is a strong contender for the first place. I think I might have worn the white one that I just showed you a little bit more than this one, although I would say both of them are number one, because these two bags this year non-stop on rotation. This is great as an everyday bag. I absolutely love it. I love the mini rectangles. I actually have been reaching a lot more for my mini rectangles than my classic flaps. Let me know if you'd like me to film my least worn bags this year. I think this could be interesting. I might actually film it after this video, since I'm all dressed up and like have makeup on, so I might as well film it. But yeah, I think it will be interesting because, as I mentioned, things have definitely changed. I'm reaching for more neutral bags a lot more this year, and especially my mini rectangles. You guys know these small classic flaps have always been my top favorite bag. However, this year I would say the mini rectangles have received a little bit more love from me. Actually, they currently have a So Black with the current collection, so I would say go for it. If you've been thinking about getting a mini rectangle, go for the So Black. And you know what, actually I received a few messages. It's actually surprising how many messages I received, and all of you were asking me the same thing. Should I go for a so black mini rectangle as my first Chanel bag, or a classic one with champagne gold hardware? And you know what, I've been actually thinking about this, and I even discussed it with one of my friends, and I think I would have to say go for the so black, just because it's so much more special and they don't do this very often. You can always buy the classic one later on. I think this one is so special, and it has black hardware. It will go with absolutely everything. It is a bit more unique as well, so I would say if you can find this one, get this one. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. I'd love to hear your opinion if you were asked for advice whether to buy this one or the same one, the classic one with the champagne gold hardware. Which one would you say? Next is a bag that actually changed my opinion about the Mini Kelly. And I know they're not the same bag, but hear me out, they are quite similar. So they both have a tiny little top handle. They're pretty similar size, and also it has a long strap. This one is just tucked inside. So I would say they're quite similar design. I know some of you may not agree with me, but I think they're quite similar. And this bag, as I mentioned, changed my mind about the Mini Kelly. I've never actually wanted to have a Mini Kelly until I got this bag. And even this bag, I wasn't really crazy about it. I think they released it a few years ago. Was it like last year or the year before? This is the Business Affinity in the wok style, by the way, I forgot to mention. This one also comes in a larger handbag, but this style, the mini wok, they actually released, if I'm not mistaken, last year, beginning of last year. And then later on, when I saw it again, I was like, do you know what, it looks cute, I'll try it out. It might work for me, because I actually realized I didn't have as many top handle bags, and because I was reaching so much for my mini one that I showed you in white, the first one I showed you, the mini vanity, I was like, do you know what, I actually need more bags with top handles. So I was like, let me just give it a go. And again, this is a bag that surprised me. I've been reaching for this bag so much. Again, when I was traveling, I took it with me. It's easy to pack because it's very compact, it's small, it's also caviar leather, it's very durable. And also what's funny is that I have another, where is it, another brown one, this one, the classic flap. I actually haven't worn this one as much as this one. I feel that this darker brown color is maybe a bit easier to style, and it goes better with what's in my wardrobe. I don't know, it's weird, but I think I prefer this brown. Fourth place goes to, actually it was a very difficult decision. I am contemplating between these two. However, I had to pick this one only because this is a very recent bag. However, since I bought this, I have been wearing it non-stop, so I wanted to mention it. It really deserves to be mentioned in this video because it is such a great purchase. I'm so glad I bought it. But yeah, because this one is quite a recent purchase, I actually wanted to talk about my 19 bag. This one, again, I wear so much. It is a great everyday bag. It's very lightweight, it's pillowy, it's hard wearing, it's large, it fits a lot. And also when I don't want to be too dressy, I put on a pair of jeans or leggings, a plain t-shirt, and throw this bag on. It looks awesome. It is a bit more edgy. It is such a functional bag as well because it can be worn crossbody. It is a single flap, it's not fussy. It has a really big pocket at the back which is magnetic, so very easy to pop, I don't know, receipts in here, cards, and then it has a top handle, and it's so comfortable to wear as a top handle on the crook of your arm. It is very comfortable on the crook of the arm because it's very lightweight and the space is big enough. It's not very restricting, so even if I'm wearing blazers or jackets, it fits. It is comfortable to wear. I think it looks so stunning, and it also elevates a boring like look when you're wearing something super plain. This bag because it has all the chains and the chain CC and it's quite huge logo. It's quite a statementy bag, you know, so yeah, I love it. I absolutely love this bag. Oh, and also this is one of the few bags that I can actually wear out when it rains. This bag is really hard wearing. It is calfskin. It's very, very durable. It doesn't really scratch. I love the finish of the leather. It's quite shiny. So yeah, this one, if you're thinking about getting a 19, this is such a great bag. And bag number 5, which one do you think made it? So it is my baby Birkin. This is my first Birkin that I got through a reseller. I recently unboxed my newest one, so make sure I link it above, which I'm also pretty sure will very quickly become my most worn just because of the color. I'm not gonna spoil it for you in case you haven't watched the unboxing. Again, I'll link it above. But this is my first one. I got this one last year and I'm still really glad I decided to go for this color. And also, if you ask me for advice which color to get, I would always recommend this color. I think this is, I was gonna say one of the, but actually it is the most perfect shade color that Hermes has. It is such a versatile bag. It is a neutral color that goes with absolutely everything. I'm telling you guys, no matter what you're wearing, this color would go. It is such a chameleon color as well, depending on how you style it. If you style it with more like grayish, blue undertones, it will look a bit more cool toned. If you style it with warmer colors, it will look a bit warmer. It is such a great color. If I was buying my very first Birkin, this is exactly the one I would go for again, over and over again. This is the color, exact specs. I absolutely love it. The color is perfection. I do reach for this bag quite a lot. It's not number 1 in today's list. I have spoken about this bag before and what I don't like about it. I'll link that video above as well if you're curious. It is not the most practical one. It's not very easy to like grab and go. Also, I have to think about the weather conditions, whether it will rain, because I don't want to get caught in the rain with this bag. But other than that, I absolutely love the style. It's exactly what I needed. I was missing a bag like this in my collection, and I didn't only buy it because it is a Birkin. I didn't buy it because it's Hermes. I didn't buy it because it's the Birkin, because you have to have it, you know. I bought it because I genuinely love the style of this bag. I also bought it because of the quality, the craftsmanship. It is definitely on another level. I know everyone says that when they unbox a Birkin, so yeah, you're probably tired of hearing that, but unless you have one and can compare to Chanel, I mean, you do not understand. This quality, this leather is exceptional. It is really great. As much as I love Chanel, I have to say this bag, the quality is really next level, next level. And it has to be this way. When you're paying so much money for a bag, the quality has to be like this. And I actually love that it is open on the top, that it doesn't close. Well, it does close, but I don't know a single person who would wear their Birkin closed. Like, who is this person? Does this person even exist? So yeah, I love the fact that it is open, it's easy to grab things, but it's not too open. Do you know what I mean? It's not like a huge gap open like, let's say, my On The Go from Louis Vuitton. But this one, look, when you hold it, it doesn't even look that open, you know. You might have noticed in this video, most of the bags, just one of them wasn't top handle bag, all the other ones were top handle bags. And this is also what have changed this year. I have been reaching for bags that are top handle, and I realized that's what I was missing in my collection. That's why I have been buying more top handle bags. Alright guys, that's all. I really hope you enjoyed today's chatty video. I love talking about handbags. I might also film my least worn handbags this year. Let me know if you'd like to see that. Also, I would love to hear in the comments which are your top 3 or 5 most used bags this year from your collections. So yeah, let's chat in the comments. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you, Andrew, for tagging me. Thank you, Jerusha, for creating this fun tag. It was so much fun to film. And yeah, I'll see you guys very soon in my next video. Bye!